cat, I just want to make a little podcast.
And my grandpa turned to dust.
Shooty scory.
What can I say? I'm stinky.
Put him here, huh? Put him here.
The beast from out east. Sacred lands.
Keep tickling your curious bones, and we will see you on the next one.
Well, you count us off.
3, 2, 1. One more. Roll back. 3, 2, 1. One more. Okay, I think one more. All right. 3, 2, 1.
One more.
I feel like
Four times the charm. Here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, ready?
Yep.
3.
Wait, guys, how far apart are your hands? Oh, you're really...
Well,
okay,
so
let's go.
I'll
Hey, guys, I
work
love you
for
this
it,
much.
maybe.
I love you this much.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fair.
let's go this much.
All right, this much. 3, 2, 1.
Crap! Okay, one
We
more.
were in sync. 3, 2, 1.
One more.
That was all right.
We got to get it
Yeah.
for editor Ken.
Thanks, Ken.
Real person, by the way.
3, 2, 1. Ken does not get paid enough for this.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think Ken gets paid at all.
No.
We left him off payroll. Tax fraud.
It's been a
It's
rough.
alright.
It's been a rough start to the year.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, one more time.
Wait, guys,
one more time.
I'm looking at the monitor here.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
3, 2, 1. That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
Only 2 minutes in.
Took us 2 minutes to clap. Hey, you know what? It happens.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's.
You want to start?
Let's do it. Yeah.
You're
Okay.
the
Here we
starter.
go.
I'm the finisher.
Indeed,
Seven,
that is
right?
indeed.
8.
8,
Yeah.
9, 10. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Cool.
You did a good job too.
Dang it.
Sorry, Tacen, didn't mean to
All
interrupt.
right. Here we go.
That was actually really good sound effects. Alright, we're on the sound effect show.
I love how none of us can hear that. That's so great. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
Here we go. What's going on, guys? This is. Okay, let's try that one more time. Back to 1. Sorry.
I'm a fry halfway in your mouth.
Okay.
I was laughing. I
this
couldn't
in
eat
the
it while I was
script?
laughing, bro.
This feels like a great time to say hello, everybody.
Pause drive,
All
pause
2,000
drive.
of you.
Bulk.
2000.
Oh, am I on the
Bulk.
one? Wrong podcast.
Welcome to season 4, episode 8 of the Ram Talk podcast.
Let's go! Woo!
Crazy sentence. Every time I say it, I get a little like
Emotional.
yeah, man. We are winding down the season here. In case you have forgotten, I don't know if we've mentioned it very much the past couple episodes. Season 4, just going to be that quick 10 episodes. So, you know, as we're wrapping up here, we wanted to bring on...
Sorry, keep going.
Guys, every time we do this podcast, you guys have these cute little romantical moments with each other, and I'm just left over here with nothing, dude. Look at my audio! I'm screaming into the mic. All right. I'll turn that down.
That
My
is so
files are-
loud. What the
files are crazy, bro. Can you see that?
Full clipping.
All right. Anyways, now that we're back and my audio hopefully isn't atrocious, yeah, season 4, episode 8. We are almost done with the season, and before we wrapped season 4, we obviously wanted to make sure we had, you know, all of our favorite guests on. So we got Scooby, and we got Kenzie, Mal, and Danielle, that humongous couch episode.
Not our only couch episode,
Not our only couch episode.
but our second one.
Because it's our second one.
Because our first
one
Mac and Cheesy Insane Cheese.
was Random Talk on the Road, episode 2. It's a sub-series we're doing.
That is not a couch conversation. That was a car conversation.
I know, but we were on the road in the sense that we were like on a road trip.
Oh,
when
sorry.
we did
I
it.
was
Like, not at the home
Not
base,
literally.
Like,
We've only done one car-sode.
car-sode.
Yeah.
We've done 2
We've
car
done
sodes.
2 car-sodes. Dang it. Okay. Nobody knows the show.
This
worse than
intro,
me.
probably top 5 intros on the show.
Tacen does not watch the show. Confirmed.
No, I don't. I never have.
Shout
No,
out
I
to
love
Jason's
it.
mom.
Shout out to Kenzie and Danielle for coming on that first car-sode. Nope, second car-sode. Shout out to Isaac for being in that first car-sode. We hit up like a drive-through mid-episode and everything. It was crazy. Go check it out if you haven't.
Isaac's only 4 months away from listening to this episode.
Yeah, we did a full
You think he's
Nebraska quiz. I've been thinking about it.
He's gonna hit the everything he missed. Day he gets back, he listens to every episode. Or we think he spreads it out over a week, or like, what are the vibes there? Does this need
He's
to be
pretty
posted?
Every
inconsistent.
time I see
That's
him,
true.
I'm just gonna start playing it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Just
That's
see
a
what
good
happens.
idea. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll be
And-
like, "Yo, come over."
And he's
He'll sit
either gonna
down.
say, "I've already heard this one,"
Wait, guys.
or not.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Isaac, if you're listening to this episode right now, email me
Whoa.
a what's a funny emoji we can. So he knows this episode.
A deer.
A deer draggy.
Draga.
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 Draggy.
Draga.
Yeah, a deer emoji.
Just a deer emoji. That's it.
Just yep. That
Give him the email. Yeah, you'll probably have it at that point.
Well,
Never mind.
yeah,
You'll have the email.
you know the email.
You know
we
the
all
email.
know the email.
Yeah.
We don't
We
need
all
to say it.
Raise your hand if you know the email.
That's what I thought.
There we go.
You went left hand raised?
Right hand.
Well, he's
mic.
holding the mic.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
thought you
wanna
were.
like-
No, you're
Ah,
fine.
hurrah!
No, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
are you secretly lefty?
Croatia.
Yeah, I'm closeted. Yeah, I'm still kind of in denial about it, but I'm getting through it.
This
So
is why we have
thanks for
hard
bringing it up.
conversations. This is why we're vulnerable.
okay.
On an
Yeah.
audience, in
Yeah.
front of an audience of 2,000 people.
Look, they're all here.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this means a lot to be able to talk to you guys about this.
Please.
Of course.
Anything,
know.
anytime,
Hey,
anywhere.
that's all that really is.
Any
to say.
pod.
Any pod, any cast.
Our pod.
Our pod.
One pod, one cast.
One purpose.
Pod, sweet pod.
All right. Episode 8, Season 4. We got our boy Cameron Mason here in studio with us. And are you ready for this? Are you going to say your own
Oh,
name?
OG, hold
Oh,
on.
wait, we can all do it.
Oh, we can also do it.
Okay, we're turning up everything. Am I saying my
You're
name?
just getting your name. We're going to go take turns. Cameron Mason, Cameron Mason, Cameron Mason.
Okay.
Cameron Mason!
Cameron Mason!
And in the middle, making his
Third.
third appearance on the Random Talk podcast, the beast from out east, Cameron Mason!
Thank you. It's a pleasure as always. Third time is the charm, as they say.
Dude.
And I am absolutely charmed to be here with you
Well, you're
today.
always charmed.
Thanks, man. Always,
Bro,
always
okay.
a pleasure.
First engaged guest on the podcast
Yo,
ever.
first thank
We're making history here.
Yo.
I'll take the title. I appreciate it.
Matthew trying to make up for calling Natalie a nobody
Okay,
earlier.
whoa. That wasn't on camera. She doesn't know about that.
That's true. Basically didn't happen.
What stays in this basement? What is said in this basement stays in this basement.
True.
Y'all know the quote.
Everything we say on this podcast is said in this basement.
Except for the car casts.
And the
Except for the
couch
car cast and the
Couch
couch
cast.
cast.
and the back porch
And the back
cast.
porch cast.
I was on a back porch cast.
Dang it.
Back porch
You
pod.
got the cast out of the bag.
I guess not very much is said here after all.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
That was a
keep
whole
going.
intro.
Again.
This
Say
guy,
what
this
you're
guy's back.
saying.
I'm back. Hey, thank you all for having me.
We're
So
back.
excited. Probably the last one I'll be on for a while.
Yeah.
The last one any of us will be on for a while.
Kind of
Yeah.
crazy to think about. How is that? Is that hitting you, or is it just that's just what's happening? I mean, you guys haven't had a break longer than like 2 years beforehand. Oh wait, no, never. Sorry,
No, we're voted the most consistent podcast.
It's
north of
true.
Fillmore.
Indeed. Indeed.
Voted by
I
everyone
voted.
south of Fillmore. All 12 people. Anyways, yeah, I think it's a really good question. Thank you for asking. We've had so many conversations, so many times where we just like sit down, we're eating together, and it's just like, what are we doing with Random Talk? Like, what is happening? What is the future of it? What is where are we at currently with it? And so I think ever since we ended season 2, it's become like, at least I'll speak for myself, it's become like very apparent to me just like how
Yeah.
That's totally crooked.
oh, for real.
No, keep talking. Dennis will fix it.
Okay, thanks, Dennis. Because here's the thing, I think, forgive me if I've said this before in a recent episode. I feel like I maybe have, but oh yeah, ending season 2 felt like ending the show. Like the way that
we did it that way. We
Yeah.
ended it with, we're never doing this again.
the way that we prepared for it, because Yeah, just the way that we prepared for it, all the feelings went into it, everything that went into it just felt so like this is kind of it.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, we obviously left it open, and a couple months went by. I think we got to April, yeah. And I was like, dang.
This is fun. This
I
is why
kinda-
we play.
I kind of just want to make a little podcast.
You missed the pod. It happens.
So yeah, then we came back in season 3, and then that was a whole thing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, anyways, 3 years later, here we are.
So, question is, are we getting it like an encore after this? Is it like 2-year break, it sounds like. We hitting it again after, or is it like that's
Random Talk reunion tour?
Yeah, woo!
Dude, you're asking the big questions. We're giving away all the spoilers, all the juicy deets.
That's
man.
right. We're getting
Um,
deep.
that feels like a great question for Matthew to answer.
Oh
I
shoot.
agree.
You know, I would love to. I think it'd be so much fun. Here's the thing about podcasts, you guys. Anyone could do it. In fact, there are
Yep.
so many out there, and we're not trying to.
Including two 16-year-old boys in their respective bedrooms,
Oh boy.
miles away from each other, just saying, "Hey, do you want to like start a podcast?"
Yeah, true.
Anyone can do it.
That's a
Yeah,
beautiful
anyone can do it.
origin story.
Anyone can do it.
So, but like we do it. First of all, join our Patreon. We need money. We need viewers. I'm just kidding. We do it because it's just an excuse to hang out with our friends,
Mm-hmm.
and so many inside jokes just come from it.
Fair enough.
A lot of good memories. I mean, when I miss my friends at night, I'll just turn on Random Talk.
Crap.
I'm like, oh, this is so,
So
fun.
sad.
So I
Dang.
think for the memory sake of it, I would love to keep it going.
Well,
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a cool like you were
Good
saying.
question,
right?
Cameron.
It's less of an audience thing. It's a you thing. Right?
It's a
you
nice
almost
thing.
have like a record or a journal of your guys' friendship the last few years. Right?
Yeah,
That's
and
kind of
it's
cool.
it's
It is,
evolved
it
with
is.
us
Yeah.
a lot. And I think that's been the thing from the beginning. I don't think we've ever been focused on like getting big or going viral or really amassing any kind of following. It was just like, wouldn't that just be like such a funny little thing to do?
Yeah.
And then we're always like, then when we listen back to it in 10 years, like
Yeah.
we'll just cringe, but also be like, oh, I missed that time, you know?
And then it's hilarious when like one episode gets like way more views than all the other ones, and you're just like, why? And then they go right back down for the next couple episodes, and you're like, okay, never mind.
Back to normal.
Mistake.
The algorithm
False
just liked
alarm.
that one for some reason, but
Fluke. Calls
Yeah.
the Fluke friends.
yeah. So it's always been a very selfish thing. We've always only wanted to have this for ourselves.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, but even if we did stop, I feel like we have a lot to look back on.
And we could start something else.
Yeah.
New chapter, new
Who
page.
knows?
Of course, yeah.
Who knows?
I love that. I appreciate the insight. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Of course.
Anyways,
Fair enough.
long-winded answer. Oh.
That's all the
Cut
time we
it
have
out.
All right.
Editor Ken, dude. Just chop the screen, right? See where the flag ends? Just kind of. Dang it, dude.
No, that was good though. I appreciate it. It's cool.
Thanks.
It's cool to know.
Thank you for your
lore,
questioning. Random Talk will probably never go away. It will just change. And that's great. I think as of right now, that's how we like it.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's amazing.
Thank you. Let's get into some. Let's
We got
do
some
a little,
stuff planned.
We
Like,
got
more
some
activity
epic
here.
stuff
Some
planned.
cool, good activities. Some good segments cooked up.
Cameron Mason's back. Thanks for coming.
Of course,
Thanks for joining us.
I took the liberty to because the last couple times you, as the spectacular host that you are, prepared some content, some segments we went through. Loads of fun. Whoa, cheater.
Loads of fun.
Loads of fun. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
So I
just-
decided to put together a couple
Do you want to know something really funny?
segments. What?
Is I was staring directly at your phone, but I could not get my eyes off of the word Croatia, like just Croatia facts at the top. I was like,
fair. So it's a strange word.
anyways.
There's 3
So
consonants, 4 vowels.
was I looking at Cameron's phone? Yes, absolutely. Do I know any of the answers at all? No.
If Tacen wins this, we know why. So
This is true, yeah.
Already forfeit.
Let's wait and see how well I do before I say
Okay,
it.
here we go.
So obviously, with
Introduce us.
going to
Yeah.
Croatia soon, I decided because I know in a previous episode you hit some Croatia facts, right? Just a couple, but
Yeah,
you
did.
just
a
two.
little bit,
I try to hit up everywhere in the region, so
yeah,
I had
that's
to
fair.
divvy it
That's
up.
good. I
but,
kind of dialed in on Croatia, kind of like the.
well, yeah,
right?
that's the motherland.
Of course, yeah. And so, I put together a bunch of facts. Now, the way this works is they're in groups of 3. 2 of them are true, and one is completely fake.
Whoa!
Yeah, like crazy. And it's not. I'm not talking like I just changed something little, right? It's like a full made up out of nowhere, right? So
it's not like what does Serbia grow 30% of? Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, cherries, or whatever I said.
Exactly.
It's making you think a little bit more.
Exactly.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Hey, but don't discredit your questions.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying,
they stumped me.
No.
I double guessed my questions.
Yeah. Thank you. And you know what? You did great on that quiz too. But
I failed actually.
Hey, that's great.
I'm trying to give the reader. I'm trying to give the listener context
with those live scripts,
with something that they might understand, being a recent episode.
Yeah, I appreciate
if you're listening to this and you also listen to the Croatian quiz, thank you. And if that's not the case, then also thank you.
Just thank you for listening and watching if you are. So I'm gonna throw these at you. So I'm gonna give you some more details about some of them. But just so you know, if I give you like a number, it's never gonna be like, oh, it was 118 instead of 120.
Gotcha. Yep.
Love it. What is the population of Croatia? 2 million, 3 million, 3 million?
Exactly.
I said 3 million.
Also,
all right.
I did a wardrobe change just so we could be matching Croatian colors.
Red, white, blue.
America as well.
Honor.
We represent
pretty much 90% of the flags.
Honestly,
in the world.
yeah, it's true. We're Britain. It's a lot.
All right.
Australia. All right. So we're gonna start off with a banger. So now this is a between both of you, right?
Okay. Yep.
You can't agree.
Wait. Are we each picking our own answer?
You
or are
can
we
choose
coming
the same one.
to like a?
Are we like working together as a team?
I'm thinking not team.
Not team.
team.
Okay.
You could choose the same
Enemies.
one, but you get ahead. I'm trying to break up the podcast.
Thumbnail afterwards.
Anyway, all right.
Clip that.
All right, starting off. So, number one, the necktie was invented in Croatia.
Ooh, I knew this actually.
Okay.
True fact.
All right.
Number two, Croatia is the 4th most visited tourist location in the world. And number three.
No, sorry, we're picking the wrong one.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one's incorrect?
Yeah,
yes.
gotcha.
And then the city wall in Dubrovnik. When it was built, it had over 120 cannons that were inside of it. Now, both of you have to decide which one of those is false.
Those all sound extremely correct.
What was the second one?
Second was Croatia is the 4th most visited tourist location in the world.
It is pretty popular.
It is.
Like the Europeans go there on their vacations too.
I was kind of shocked at like most of it is like a big chunk of it, and this will come in later questions, is just places for like vacation.
Yeah.
So kind of crazy.
Ooh.
I have my answer. Are we doing like 3, 2, 1 or?
I think maybe like an honor system, like one. So that was ABC. So maybe a 3, 2, 1. You say it, then kind of explain.
Okay,
Okay.
I don't know. The first one I thought was true, but now the second ones they sound really good because there is a wall in Dubrovnik.
Well, what's your source for the first one?
I don't know.
Okay.
TikTok maybe. Honestly, I have no idea.
Choose the fount of knowledge,
but
as they call it.
Because you said how many cannons? So
120.
So you're not gonna go 119 cannons.
No. That's silly.
Bro, 119.
That's crazy.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I got my answer. Sure.
All right.
I got mine.
I'm gonna do a countdown. Okay, A, B, or C.
Wait, hold on. I'm so bad at these, dude.
You got it.
I'm double guessing. Okay. Yep. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
C.
All right. So, want to give some reasoning? So
I think it's well traveled. Top 4 sounds pretty prestigious to me.
Fair enough.
And I'm nothing to go against Croatia. Listen, I've never been there. I would love to go. If anybody's going there,
I didn't even think about that. I'll come with you. Top 4 is crazy.
There's a lot of places in the world, and something about Croatia isn't as. Just doesn't feel top 4 to me. But maybe it is. I don't know. So
very well thought out.
Thank you.
It.
I try. I'm just gonna go with my gut. I just went in order of most correctly correct, and I thought C was not it. So
fair. And so C being the city walls that have over 120 cannons.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, the city walls have 118 cannons. No, I'm just kidding.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Tacen was correct.
Oh!
Tacen.
Oh my god, all the answers.
So Croatia doesn't show up on
Turn my
any
mic down.
most visited tourist location list that I could find. No, it doesn't show up on any.
Not even top 10?
Not even top 10 is what I saw.
Oh, bummer.
There's a couple where it was like listed.
It's gonna be top 4 for me at least.
I'm sure.
when I go.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Top 4 out of 5.
That's
It's
what
top 4
really
places I've
matters.
ever been in my life.
Exactly. So good job. Good start.
Thank you.
Dang. Yeah, that was dumb for me.
No, it's just like, I feel like people like to go where it's warm. They like to go.
Yeah,
where
name
it's just
four.
like
Name 4 better.
exotic.
Yeah, name 4 more popular.
Well, okay, I did just say the warm thing, but also I feel like even just like Norway,
Yeah.
I feel like people love to go that like Northern European route.
I mean, to throw out a
USA
few,
gotta be. Is USA top 5? Do you think?
maybe. I'm thinking like.
Or is that from like a USA perspective? Of
Yeah.
like,
Well, 'cause I'm
Oh,
thinking,
yes.
like maybe Hawaii, if that counts. I'm thinking Hawaii,
That's
the
true.
London?
Caribbean.
London, do you
London
think?
is up
England?
there. Like New York, probably.
New York.
yeah.
I'm thinking even like New Zealand. We got like Iceland.
Yeah, just-
beautiful places.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of big time destinations, and I feel like
It's
as
true.
Damn.
as
Like,
beautiful
I'm
as I'm
thinking
sure
Rome,
Croatia
right?
is.
Okay, 1-0.
Yeah. Hey, good
How many
job.
questions, by the
Early
way?
meet. I've got a couple. We don't have to go through them all. I was thinking 4 or 5 we'd hit. So
Let's do best. Do we want to get a winner or do we?
Sure.
we could just go. How about this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Should we just do 7?
Yeah, let's do 7.
Let's do 7 for now. Okay.
Best of 7. I
Okay,
love it.
best of
love
7.
it.
All right, Croatia, and I'm gonna give a little more
Croatia.
context on some of these. So Croatia, was in between a lot of wars and a lot of different things going on, tumultuous past, and so back in the day, it was actually a part of Yugoslavia 3 separate times
Whoa.
between when it was conquered and taken over.
Okay.
Whoa.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Number 2, Croatia actually has a ton of islands. And so
Oh, I forgot we were guessing. I thought you. Sorry, I was just like, whoa, what a real fact. That's crazy.
Welcome back to Fact
Could be,
Factory.
like, the wrong
You guys are
one.
just like,
Fact
write it
Factory's
down.
back.
My bad.
No,
My
you're
bad.
good.
Okay.
We're just learning here.
That's right.
This is an educational
Take notes,
podcast.
guys. It's a quiz.
Teacher
Say
Mason.
something.
Teacher Mason.
Professor.
Cool.
Professor Mason.
So B, Croatia has a huge amount of islands, and counts kind of vary, but I was seeing around 1,244 individual islands. We're talking with no connections. That's a lot of islands.
That is.
That is half as many people as watch this podcast. So crazy numbers. And then Croatia is known for their winemaking, but this was actually a huge winemaking tradition that has gone back for so long, and lots of popular wine recipes have come from Croatia.
I got
That's
mine.
A, B,
I-
and C. Matthew
I
locks
got
it
mine.
in.
I got mine.
All right, Tacen, do you have an answer?
What was the second one?
Second was the islands, the 1,244 islands that make up Croatia.
I'm looking at the Croatian guy over here.
Mr. Croatia.
I'm trying to gauge.
Okay, so to be honest, I've not done a ton of research on Croatia just because
Not yet.
because I was saving it for the podcast, and
Thank
then
you.
I'm more of like I'll learn eventually when I get out there.
Exactly.
And I also won't be just in Croatia, so like there's other countries, so I don't want to give all the
Of
attention
course,
to
of
Croatia.
course.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I don't know how much info I'm getting you based on my looks, because I'm learning as much as you are, my
He's
brother.
probably so wrong.
So 1,000 islands is a lot of islands.
Like I said, I wouldn't change it by like a couple, but you never know. It could
That
be like
that
100
make
is
up-
still a lot of islands.
that make up Croatia.
I got mine. I got mine.
How are your fries?
They're cold.
Yeah. Is that like good or like less good? I assume.
I'm just hungry, y'all.
That's fair. I'm surprised. I'm good, but thank you.
I'm good. Thank you.
All you.
Okay, I have my
All right.
answer.
All right. Are you both ready?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm going B
A.
again.
B
I
again
will
and
say-
A.
I will say before you give the answer, I think it might be C. I'm just gonna throw it
That's-
out there before
Okay,
we
okay.
know. But
So-
I'm going with B.
What do I want to see again? Sorry.
So, all right, I'll just do recap.
Yeah.
A was Croatia was a part of Yugoslavia 3 separate times. B was Croatia has a ton of islands, 1,200. And C was the winemaking one, the tradition
the
and
winemaking
history
one.
that goes
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
So, B and A. Any justification, or are we jumping into the answer?
Wine. We talked about wine. I knew wine was big. I know there's a lot of islands.
Fair enough.
I just know that is that high.
Yeah.
And I knew
Very
it was
high.
Yugoslavia. I don't know if 3 times.
3 times is a lot of times.
It is a lot of times. to be conquered. But sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Little old Croatia making their wine.
You try your best. Sometimes it just happens. I remember reading about one of the questions in the quiz that I gave Matthew was about a grapevine, but I don't remember if it was like the world's largest grapevine is something, but I don't remember if it was in Croatia or not. And so that one made me a little suspicious of C.
Fair enough.
But 1,000 just feels like a lot.
1,000 is a lot. That's a lot.
Also, like, this could be a situation of like me asking Matthew how old the Earth is. And
it is on the Adriatic Sea, though.
It is along the Adriatic Sea.
Indeed.
All right, give us the answer. Give us the answer.
I think 1,000 is too many.
We got speed run. We got a lot of segments.
Yeah, you're
left.
right. We got a lot going. So the incorrect one was indeed A. Croatia was a part of Yugoslavia once, and that's it.
That makes sense.
Nice.
That makes so much more sense.
But,
Gosh dang it. I'm sorry for doubting you, Croatia.
When I saw the 1244, that blew me away. That's a lot of islands.
That is a lot of islands.
That's crazy.
How?
Like, that's a ton.
Well,
But-
they're not all like islands.
Are they
They're
like
so
this
they can be
big?
tiny and they
No,
can.
the thing,
They're
classified
tiny,
as an
though.
island that has
Water
to
on
have
all
some-
sides.
But it also has to have a decent amount of
Land?
actual land.
Okay.
It can't be like underwater half. the
No,
time,
well,
yeah.
facts.
But yeah. But shoot, some of them are small. A lot of them are small.
Dang it.
It's crazy though.
A lot of buildings on the islands too.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out
All right,
Croatia,
jump into the
man. What
next
a
All right,
one.
1-1.
I gotta go.
So,
Put him here, huh? Put him here.
Where
okay.
you learn that one? Fighting school.
All right. So we've got. You ready? You ready?
Yeah, I'm
you
so ready.
All right,
Sorry.
sweet. No,
Locked
you're
in.
good. So.
Just cut us off and just go.
Facts.
No, you're good. So, A. Croatia's border connects with 5 neighboring nations.
Crap.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 2, Danny Elfman. Does that name ring any bells? So he done a ton of music for Disney. He's the one who sings "What's This" from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's like a singer,
even know if
songwriter,
I've-
composer. Anyway,
Okay.
well, he's Croatian,
Cool.
so that's now you know a little bit about him.
Elfman.
Anyway, and then Croatia has so many national parks that between its national parks, nature parks, and nature reserves, over 10% of it is protected national park.
That sounds like I don't think Cameron would make that one up. That one sounds
I'm
pretty
a
true.
big national park kind of guy.
Cameron's also into music.
The Elfman thing is making me feel curious.
Fair enough.
Making me.
What
Like my curious bone is coming out.
My curious bone is wiggling.
You can see my curious bone. It's sticking out.
It's tingling.
It's. I think
Dang it.
I would like to formally apologize for tickling your curious bone at this time.
no apology necessary. That's all I'm gonna say.
Where's the funny bone compared to the curious bone?
We'll go over it later.
We'll do that on our other podcast.
That's right.
After hours.
After dark, yeah.
Well, Elfman just doesn't
Sound
forgive me
Croatian.
for potentially sounding narrow-minded, but it doesn't sound very Croatian to me.
Fair enough.
But I could be saying all this just to be wrong, and that would make
What was
me
the
feel
first one
so
again?
dumb.
Croatia's border connects with 5 neighboring nations.
5. I was thinking about Europe though. They get
They're
real
squished.
small
So,
over
but Croatia
there.
isn't like it's like mainland is not that big.
Ah.
Who knows though?
So I mean, could go a little Serbia over here, a little Montenegro over here, a little something.
Yeah.
That's not accurate. Editor Ken, pull the pick.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I think I got my answer. Well, if I'm wrong, can I justify it?
Of course. You can justify whatever you want. I just work here.
Okay. Here's the guest.
If I'm wrong,
I'm not gonna
Well,
no, man.
well, hold
please
on,
stop!
hold on. My reasoning is if it's not 5, then you would say, oh, it's like 4. But that goes against what you've been doing?
Fair enough. Is this? Yeah. You never know.
yeah,
Maybe
I'm
switching it up.
questioning
I'm
your
going
logic
A.
of like because you're saying 10% of Croatia is a protected land. Is it not 10%, but really it's like 5%?
Well,
Those are those are. He's not doing
That's
that.
not what we're doing.
for sure. Well, that's the thing. If it's like 2% or 1%, which is still a big amount, I think that's fair. I'm not gonna do 9 to 10. But if it's like
Oh,
if it's
okay,
like
okay.
if the fact is like 10,000 miles, I don't know. If the fact is like a small amount that's like in a different, I'll switch it up, right? So
Okay.
you never know.
Okay. Am I gonna guess B 3 times in a row? Because I
Really?
just can't think of anything.
I'm gonna go A 2 times in a row.
Okay. All right. Let's 3, 2, 1 it.
All right.
All right.
We'll see what comes out of
You
my
never
mouth.
know. 3, 2, 1.
See.
Hey, wow!
I switched up last minute.
That's crazy.
Dang it.
Okay, what's the reasoning there?
Shout out to Croatia. Whatever national parks you do or do not have, I'm sure they're great. 10% feels like a lot.
That is a lot.
I feel like it's
1/10.
I feel like it's
one
not
phalange
that big of
gone.
a.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But if it's not that big of a nation and like they don't have room for anything other than 10% of national parks,
Dang
But
it.
there's
Can you
there's
unlock
better
I don't
it?
have any logic. I'm just saying.
That's
All right,
fair.
I'm
Sorry, dang it.
A because we got to move on.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The correct answer is, in fact, or the incorrect answer
Incorrect.
is, in fact, B.
Oh!
There is actually a famous dancer with the last name Elfman from Croatia, not Danny Elfman. A little bit of a blunder there. What do you have to say?
I'm blended.
Tacen.
I'm absolutely.
You blended.
I'm blended.
Hey, at least we
I've
both
been
got it
blundered.
wrong.
Yeah, you got it wrong together, but separately.
Half point for me.
Half point. Hey, can I justify my?
Can I justify my C pick? I
Your Honor.
literally said I'm picking
Order
B.
the court. Order the court.
I present evidence B. All right, all right.
1-1 still.
1-1. Kind of crazy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so
Sorry for my chair squeakage.
all right, we're gonna go with a little bit of a weird one here.
Ooh.
Kind of switching things up with like specificity and not specificity. So this one.
Fun
just-
fact:
it's a
I
very-
cannot say that word at all.
Very generic. That's fair. This is very generic. Dalmatian dogs originated in Croatia. We're talking the 101 of them. All 101 from Croatia.
Corella Deville. Corella, Croatia.
Nice.
That's
Well, maybe.
Names.
Croatia
Okay.
That could be where they got
Okay.
it from.
Sorry.
Croatians, their national sport is soccer, and they are huge fans of soccer.
Okay.
And number 3, ancient Croatia, they considered ancient Croatians considered some islands
Croatians.
sacred, and no humans were allowed to walk on them, and didn't for many, many years. So sacred islands is C. Huge fans of soccer is B. And Dalmatians, ancient Croatians.
What were those guys like?
the ancient
They weren't
Croi-
Vikings though.
You thought those were crazy, but the ancient Croatian
Did
Dalmatians.
the Vikings have sacred lands that they did not go on? That is the question.
I've been to the Danish Vikings.
You've been to the sacred lands?
I've been
You've stepped where no human has dared to go?
and my grandpa turned to dust.
My grandpa's dead.
Oh no.
No.
Craps.
Dang it.
I
got my answer.
Shout out to sacred Croatians. I have my answer.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
B.
The correct answer is C.
Oh my gosh, for real?
Soccer is the national
Soccer's really
game.
big?
Not
bad-
soccer is huge. There's
dang.
basketball, but soccer
I
is
feel
huge.
like soccer is a pretty safe bet
Soc-
for most.
Yeah, especially Europeans. That's a good. Yeah,
nations.
Easy.
I'm just so basketball focused right now.
That's
Yeah,
fair. That's
yeah.
fair.
Basketball.
I knew I'd get you with that one.
You would. You little stinker.
Hey, what can I say? I'm stinky. So,
Yeah.
any
So
thoughts?
the
didn't
sacred
sound very-
lands.
Sacred land.
That was a good fake answer.
I feel like the sacred lands. It almost felt to me, and granted, I didn't pick this, so like here I am saying something.
Justifying his answer.
Can I justify it, please?
Answer.
It sounded more like something you find in like ancient like Asian cultures, of like, oh, this is like the sacred temple that like
Protected by gods.
the ancient people, you know. So
Fair enough.
it didn't sound very
Oh.
Croatian to me, but also I
Yeah.
just don't know
Not
much
big
about Croatia, so
Eastern
I didn't feel
European
comfortable saying that it wasn't.
vibes.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Sacred lands.
Sacred lands.
Dang, bro, we got to get a correct answer here.
We do. We need to get one.
All right, next
Jump
one.
in.
Next one. That was good. Good answer.
just-
Yeah, hey.
But also, my logic for A was that Dalmatian and Croatian rhymed, and I just didn't
That's
think
fair.
that was real.
I actually think I knew that fact. I actually know every fact. I'm just content. I just need.
Always a hindsight.
I'm an Isaac and I know everything before everyone else.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay. This one we're going a little more specific. Okay.
Specification.
Specificity. So, this one.
Dang, I hated that I said that. I actually knew that fact. That is so dumb.
Matthew always knows.
It's okay, man.
He was
Nobody's
just being
holding it
nice to
against
you.
you, dog.
No,
We're
you're
not
good.
mad about
It's all right.
it.
It's all right.
But no, I get the feeling though. I get the feeling though.
I just know we made fun of Isaac like the last 3 months before.
Sure, but he pushed it to a new level. You're fine. You're good. We couldn't go anywhere without him talking about how his cousin lived on that street or something, bro. It's crazy.
Every street we drove by, dude. I swear,
We love you so dearly, Isaac. Thank you for everything.
Thanks. Send
Love
that
you,
dear
Isaac.
emoji, please.
Dear emoji.
Dear emoji.
All right. So a little more specific here. The first organ is actually a bunch of submerged tubes that in the Zadar Sea that actually make sound as the waves go against them.
Whoa.
Underwater tubes. First organ.
Think of Minecraft.
Just a bunch of tubes.
First organ ever. They were like, let's put it underwater.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think the organ was really the full vision there.
Sure.
Like,
Okay.
but yeah,
Okay.
All right. Croatia has a crazy literacy rate. A 99% compared to a 79% in America.
Whoa.
I feel like that could be true.
Oh, America sucks.
Well, I just mean like Croatia. Like I don't.
They do. I actually don't know about education. That's what my grandma was talking about. Learn that.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
When you poke your head in those schools, let us know what the literacy rate is like.
Okay. Start. And last one.
The first prototype for the nuclear missile was actually developed by Ivan Lupis Vudkic
Nice.
from Croatia.
Yeah. Wow. These are all. This one's the toughest ones for me so far.
Yeah.
So, but
Going
last time,
specific. You gotta
That's
do
true.
What
These
what
all-
question is this?
these do
4?
sound
5?
pretty good.
5.
I think it's 5.
Five,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, because with the Elfman thing, it was just a different Elfman, so it's like maybe it wasn't that guy who did the bomb thing, but it was like a different guy who did the bomb thing.
Where would I come up with that name? You're right. That's fair.
I don't know, man.
No, it's fair. It's the
Sound I
metagaming.
make when I lay a
appreciate-
bomb in the
I appreciate the metagaming.
So what? Literacy rate, bomb,
And then the organ. Underwater organ.
Well, underwater organ is so cool though.
99
Like I want that to be
high.
true. You
Me
know?
too.
99.
Am I hoping?
You dog. You Dalmatian.
You Dalmatian.
I wouldn't be surprised
99
if
is
it was in the
way
90s,
high.
but
99%.
99 is like. I mean,
See, that's why I want to
obviously,
justify
that's
my
almost
answer.
everybody.
And here's another thought. 79% in America is not good, but is still up
It's
there.
still up
if
there.
we're going
It's
like
still-
rankings wise.
I mean, almost
Yeah.
8 out of 10 people.
Yeah. One person only like 9/10 can read and write. So, yeah.
I think the person who made the missile is probably true. You know, I'm gonna say 99% one. That's about. I'm like gonna lock in my answer for that. What does that be?
99 was B.
Okay.
Just
Should I be saying
recap.
this out loud?
A is
Oh, yeah.
it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Because at this point, you kind of need to like go separate to get ahead, right?
Yeah.
We're in the
Yeah,
end.
Well,
Ready for a
but
countdown?
he
Let's
could
go
get
through.
he
All
could
right, all
tie like he could still choose my answer, get it right, and he's still a point above
That's
me.
true.
Oh no, it's tied.
Yeah,
It's
still
tied.
tied.
Okay,
One
okay,
to
you're
one.
right.
All right.
Sorry.
So I could just say the answer that you. That's why we're doing a 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't just
Okay.
like, say what you say, so we
Exactly.
never.
Dang it.
progress.
Pretend I didn't say that.
No.
I'm sure. Should I change it and get the right answer?
No, that would be wild.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
B. I'm sticking with B.
Ooh.
Honest man. Sticking with my
Alrighty.
answer I gave.
That's fair. That's fair. So the incorrect answer
It's gonna be C.
was C.
That sucks.
There were no nuclear anything in
Where would I come
Croatia.
up with that name, bro?
The name is correct. That name is just some random inventor dude.
You got me again with the name.
Say the name again. Say the name.
I told you,
Ivan,
bro.
or Ivan, I guess. Here, I'll say it in
Ivan.
Englishy. Where
Dang.
Ivan Lupis Vukic.
Danny Elfman,
You're watching this.
That was like 3 questions ago.
you're out there. I'm coming for you.
Held to grudges.
Dude.
But he was a real inventor. He just had nothing to do with any of that.
Okay,
he did not
gotcha,
do
gotcha.
the Croatian thing. Dang it.
No, yeah. Dang, crazy stuff though. So 99%. That's a crazy literacy rate.
That's
though. Like, what do we?
That's
think about?
crazy. Let's go. Let's move to Croatia.
Let's do it. That's a higher literacy rate than this group has. That's wild.
Well, you're the 99%. I don't know about us. You're
Well,
pretty
well, I-
smart.
Well, but only 1 out of 3 is not 99%.
Well, he dropped out of college. We didn't even start college. Oh! Just kidding.
true.
Just kidding.
No, it's facts.
That's the dumbest flex ever.
You know what, though?
So
yeah,
good.
man. Yeah. I dropped out of college before I even got in, dude. I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
The Oregon thing is kind of crazy
I
too,
love
though.
that's a
Submerged
fun
Oregon,
fact.
bro. They're just pipes.
That's
bro.
a fun fact.
Yeah.
And that's real.
They call it the Singing Sea.
Oh, that's
Singing
cute.
sea.
Yeah, it is. I like
And the
it.
C stands for Croatia.
That's right.
Croatia.
Dang, Croatia's becoming my new favorite place.
Right?
Dope.
Nebraska
So
didn't do this
sweet.
to us.
They got the Singing Sea. They got the, they do not have nuclear
They do not.
inventors over there.
They got islands.
Danny Elfman is not from there.
All right,
I'm learning
next
a lot.
question.
Okay, this is great.
Question
This is great. Here
6.
we go.
Okay, 6. All right, we got some more kind of specific things, but a little bit less like weird.
The
It's
weird ones
still
are fun,
1-1,
though.
by the way.
Weird ones are fun.
It's still 1-1.
Yeah, we're on question
We're in a
6.
0-3.
Dude, that first
streak.
question was nuts.
We're in a 3-game losing streak right now.
All right, it's all right. It's all right. We're pulling it back. All right, A. Game of Thrones was filmed in Croatia.
Ooh. Never seen it, so I don't know.
B. Their money system is actually named after a Croatian rodent called a marten. It's a little like ferret thing. Furry ferret. A
Furry
ferret
ferret.
fellow.
Furry ferret fellow.
Yeah,
A
fantastic.
fun.
A fun, fantastic.
A fun,
furry
fantastic
fellow.
furry ferret fellow.
Ferret fellow.
Frick yeah.
Phenomenal.
Funny bone.
In the number 3, squid ink is a dye that is used as for a lot of cultural clothing and also for like writing stuff.
Squid ink.
Squid ink, like Minecraft.
Yeah, like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Dang, these are good.
These are good.
So recap: A. Game of Thrones filmed in Croatia. B. Money was named after a little fantastic, phenomenal, fun furry ferret fellow. And B is that squid ink is used as a big cultural part of clothing and yes, is it?
I mean, we are on the Adriatic Sea, so there is sea animals in the sea.
Whoa! So you're going with C?
No, I'm saying that could be right. I actually don't. I've never looked into the currency yet. I don't know.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
for
Kind of a big deal. I imagine if you live there.
yeah, that you might need that.
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
Sorry, say A again.
Yeah, A is Game of Thrones filmed in Croatia.
I got my answer. I have my answer.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna say it out
Is it?
loud this time.
I have it.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
B. Hey, first.
I'll switch up. I'll
No,
go
you don't
ahead.
have to.
I'll
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no.
I need a winner here.
Oh.
We can't just tie 0-0 every.
Well, we have one more after this.
That's true.
I know, but what if?
I wanted a cute friend bonding moment. We got the same answer.
But hold on. Thank you so much. And we did. We said the same thing. But
You can't change your. You're justifying his answer.
No, I mean like
He's
original,
justifying
like
another
off
answer.
the top of our head without prompt. But I mean like
Wait, are you changing it or no?
if one of us gets this right, it'll be 2-1, and then that last one it'll be like
We could do a tiebreaker.
ooh, could
Yeah,
we
tiebreaker.
tie
I have
it?
one for a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you going? Are you changing yours?
I'll go A.
Wow. Okay.
Spice it up.
crazy.
You're not.
I'll-
Gonna believe it,
I'm sticking
guys.
with B.
You're not gonna believe it. You want to say it? It's C. Guys, I don't know. I didn't think this was gonna be so bad. I apologize.
Honestly, it sounded a little
It sounded a little
like outdated.
Yeah,
Like maybe
yeah.
they used to do that, but we don't need to anymore.
No,
like
yeah.
we figured out how to.
I think
do
your
that.
delivery on that one
that's
not as good as the others.
That's fair.
They-
But you've been doing a
Honestly,
great job.
They
Thank you,
kind of
thank
just
you.
all sounded false to me for some reason. So like in the same because like every other question has been like, dang, these all sound so real. It was
Yeah.
like, dang, I feel like maybe none of these.
That was kind of what I was
Okay,
going for. Yeah.
okay.
I try to group these.
You're really good at coming up with bad answers. Bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
props to
Well,
you.
Do you want to know? So actually, fun fact: squid ink is used in food.
Oh.
It's no
Okay,
ink, no dye, no
okay.
culture. It's not like a cultural thing. They just
just
food sometimes. It's
Yeah.
not like a common thing, but
That makes a lot more sense.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's not off the top of the dome completely. Just like kind of altered.
Dang
enough.
it, Cameron. Okay, we're still tied. So
Sorry,
this
yeah.
could be the tiebreaker.
Yeah. I think it might have to be because I actually am running out of questions.
That's okay.
Okay.
We've ended with ties before, so
Mm-hmm.
which have been made in Croatia, by the way. The necktie, get it?
That was good. That +1 point to Matthew. The tie is broken.
No.
Okay.
Actually, I already knew that fact, so actually give me a point too.
Actually, 2 points to Tacen. It's 2-3. All right, you know what? I'll give you both a point. It's 2-2 right now.
2-2.
We're tied up.
Thank
but-
you so much for that point.
I got you. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah, man.
That sucks. Bro said it was okay, then roasted me. All right, go.
If I lose, I'm going down swinging, dog.
All right.
I hope I get this one right.
I believe.
So it's still 1-1.
2-2 actually now.
He gave us a point. I think he made me feel bad.
It counts. I'm the
It's
host
still
right
tied. Yo, facts. Your podcast.
No,
your
it changes
podcast.
everything, man. We're at 2 now.
now. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Croatia.
I get a point because I'm going there. Do I said?
We're not negotiating for points.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Cameron was nice and generous.
joking,
and gave us
I'm
one,
joking.
and we're gonna graciously take it and move on.
If it's tied at the end, we have to do a negotiation thing.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
All right.
I'll give you all my points if you give me all yours.
Do you accept? Yeah. We officially switched. Matthew's points are now Casey's, and Casey's points are now Matthew's.
This is like in Monopoly where you trade like a $1 bill for a $1 bill, and you think you're the coolest person ever.
That's us.
So with that change of events, we are officially now tied, bringing it down to the wire. This has been a crazy back and forth. I feel like it stayed pretty
Wire
even.
to wire.
Do we have any like a little this last question here? It stayed pretty even the whole
Wait,
time.
what does wire to the wire means? Not close at all, right? Down to the wire.
down to the
means
wire? Wire to the
close.
wire, I think is like a
Not.
like an internet thing.
No, like in jazz
Is that a
games,
thing?
yeah, they'll be like, "Oh, it was a wire to wire game,"
Oh,
because down to the wire means it was a close game.
I don't know
Yeah.
what wire to wire means.
I've never.
I
heard
think it's the
that.
opposite of down to the wire. So
Like up to the wire. That's not up to me.
I'm
it's
looking it
to
up.
the
You say
wire.
that. You say the answer. I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Somebody asked the wire. I
Yeah,
don't
someone
know.
has to ask the wire. Welcome back to the wire. All right, Croatia is the 127th largest country in the world, which is not very high up there.
No.
I got it right here. It says wire to wire is a term used in competitive events and sports for a champion who maintained the lead during an entire
So
competition.
it's a person. Oh no, okay.
So it's just a team that's
The
up the whole
team or
time.
yeah.
So when it's
So it
not
could be
close
really-
the whole time,
So it's the
wire
opposite
to
is down
wire.
the
Yep, yep.
Ooh, the more you know.
Educational podcast.
Well, this one is down
Yeah,
to the
I
wire.
heard a Craig Bowlerjack say it once. I was like, what does that mean?
He's like writing that down.
But I use my context clues.
This is why he's the host of this podcast.
Is Croatian context.
This is why I'm
clues.
tied with
That's
Tacen.
right.
All right. Sorry.
No, you're good. Croatia, 127th largest country in the world. I mean, there's 126 countries larger. Who knows?
How many countries are there?
300 something? 200?
Really? I think it's 2.
270?
I have no idea. I wish I
Oh.
had that. My bad.
No,
No,
I'll look it
you're
up.
fine.
Am I allowed to look it
Yeah,
up?
yeah, look it
okay,
up.
Okay.
Don't look
It just
up
says Croatia.
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 Supervise.
Yeah,
Supervise
okay,
searching
we'll make
over
sure,
there.
we'll make
I'll just
sure.
put
Make sure nothing's happening.
how many countries?
Croatia.
195.
195.
Okay, I'm
So
moving the screen,
127
moving the
Out of
screen.
195.
Yeah, 120. So that's pretty small.
Okay.
That is pretty small.
Bottom half for sure. All right, ready? Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Croatia has one of the oldest inhabited cities, and is so old, in fact, that they actually found 20 like Neanderthal
Species?
remains there from 130,000. I got there 130,000 years ago. A
Boom.
long time ago.
Nice.
Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
You're
That
good.
was a hard one.
Okay, we're cooking.
Yep.
We're cooking.
Yep.
Any, you want to give any like mid-game thoughts here?
No,
to get out of the
I
last
think we're
one?
good.
Yeah, 127 sounds reasonable
Mm-hmm.
because you get much closer to 195. I'm like, the next one, 138,000 years ago, Neanderthals in Croatia. I don't know much about where the Neanderthals were at, so I can't really tell you with great confidence. But
Fair enough.
Well, they got a lot of like bones over there.
they got some good coverage.
Well, I've
bones
seen
around.
I've seen a lot of like because History Channel we're like we dug up
Curious bones.
all in the European like Greece too, like there's lots of stuff over there. I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
fair.
I don't, I'm
That's
just
fair.
adding info I have.
Thank you.
Yeah,
to the
hey,
pile.
This is a good discussion. Maybe we finish this.
He knows the answer to this question.
I don't know the answer to this question. Gosh dang it, guys.
The next one is false because Matthew knows the other.
Shut
two
up!
is true.
All right, and
Shooter.
Croatia was actually under Germany/Nazi rule until World War II, where then they said, kind of switched, got out of there, came over to Allied powers instead of Axis powers.
Interesting.
And just clarification there. He's looking up "shut up" in Croatian, just by the way.
Šuti.
Šuti.
Šuti. Šuti. Šuti.
Šuti.
Šuti.
Šuti. Okay.
Šuti. Oh!
Okay, sorry.
Šuti scory.
Now that we said that 24 times, let's move on. Okay.
Bro said Šuti score.
I shooty and I scory.
Okay, all right. That's enough of the impressions. Here we go.
This is the last one. This is for
This
all
is the last
the
one.
marbles.
All the Croatian marbles.
Okay, so we got Nathaniel.
Nathaniel
Nathaniel died.
Nathaniel died 130,000 years ago in Croatia.
Important. Like Nate, as we call him.
We got
My boy Nate.
one something out of 195 countries, and then what was the last one?
127th countries, and then the Germany Nazi rule one.
Germany Nazi K.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ruled by and owned by Germany up until, or like part of Germany.
After World War II.
Before.
Before.
It got up, and then as World War II was happening, they did.
Oh,
That's the whole-
interesting.
that's the lore.
Okay, that's the lore.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot of lore here.
Yeah. Hopefully you remember the correct ones.
Oh no, dude, I'm gonna be the smartest missionary to enter the MTC, bro. Just kidding. This one's hard. Do you have any idea, Tacen? No. Crikey.
So I'm gonna talk through some of these. See if I can
Please
get some more
do.
info,
Please
okay?
do.
I have a guess, but it's a guess.
That's fair.
As in not
That's
an
a coach
educated
saying.
guess.
That's fair.
I got
That's
no
fair.
facts or nothing backing me up. I'm just guessing. But I have a feeling. No facts, just feelings.
What
That's
kind of
me.
feeling?
I like that.
That's cute.
Thanks. Can you give me some more commentary
well,
here?
Let's talk through these.
Let's
little
do
bit,
it.
Okay. Is there any that you have thoughts on at all? Just in the-
I
I'm
think
worried
the way
about
you
the
just
Nazi thing.
that's
well,
fair.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
yeah,
I am.
thanks.
Yeah. I'm worried about the Nazis.
I also am.
But
2025.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Cancel us.
It's definitely possible that they got swept up in that, but
I have a psychological thought to share.
I'd
The
like to
last
hear it.
5 have just been C, bro. Or something like that. So what if it does on C again?
but they haven't all been C. Okay.
No, not
so-
all of
so we
them.
know
I'm just
that's
saying
not
the last
thing.
couple
See,
have.
this is what Matthew does though, is he tries to get in the quiz maker's head
Yeah, he's
instead
like
of like
letting
trying to
it
figure out what he thinks the answer is. So,
Bro, I've only taken one quiz on this show.
but no, but that's
know
not a
what
bad
you're
strategy though because it does kind of give you. maybe
Okay,
a little bit
Tacen.
true.
of
Question for you,
context,
Tacen.
Perceived.
Should we split the vote?
Yeah.
Split the vote and then see who
Cover
wins,
more ground.
or should we try to tie? Like, what do you want to do here?
Let's try to go for different answers.
Okay.
I think it's
Just
good.
make it interesting.
Epic, and then we can go to like a bartering thing if there's a tie, maybe a fight.
Stupid
fight.
bar. Sorry, I cut you off 5 times, Cameron. Go for it.
No, you're good. What's
This, your podcast.
no? I think 127th. You know, we all know generally what Croatia looks like size wise. There's a lot of small countries. It's about halfway, right? A little bit less. So what are we thinking? Like halfway, right? Like,
Dude.
because there's some big Goliaths.
Halfway of 192, right? Was that the number?
Yeah, so I guess not. It's more like 2/3. So
Which one?
127.
Which one's a heart-shaped one again?
Bosnia.
That's what I've been thinking of this whole time.
Plot
I
twist.
was like 10% of it. National parks. I don't know. Dang it. No,
Bro, I was taking the
Croatia's
wrong
sea,
quiz.
Eating the heart. Crap. Okay. Well, now that I know what Croatia is,
So let's go back.
I know all the answers actually. So no, they were Nazis. Probs. No. Okay. No. Cut that out. Anyways.
This is gonna be in a compilation video. Random talk moments I think about daily. Tacens. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong country.
Oh, country. I know what it is.
Dude, my bad. I'm sorry, Croatia.
We love you,
I'll pay you
Croatia.
back. I'll come visit.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, man. Yeah. I
Well, that's
can't
fair. I
really-
mean, we've only
What were
talked
the other
about it
options?
the whole
What was A and
4
B?
months.
Good question. what was it?
I have no idea.
Okay, A was the country one.
Oh yeah, 130.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or
It's like 127.
127.
Yeah.
Mhm.
B was the
That's reasonable.
oldest
That
inhabited
sounds
place.
reasonable.
We're talking 130,000 years old. Is how old the remains.
Okay,
they found.
okay.
Oh yeah, Nathaniel's remains.
Yes. And C is Croatia was
Nazis.
under Nazi rule.
Okay, let's do 3, 2, 1. If we give the same answer, I'll switch mine.
Why don't I switch mine? I stay true to my word.
I'm just willing.
You're honest.
Well, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
let's-
kidding. I'm
Hold
just
on.
kidding.
Slow down. It's not like
One
that.
of us always tells the truth.
I'm
One of us always
willing
lies.
to sacrifice the game. It's honorable, okay?
That's fair.
Red is. I said
good.
it at
Vote
the
him
start
out.
of the episode. Red is for honor. That's why it's on the Croatian flag. Do your research. I know
Yeah.
that
Blue's
fact.
for
Just kidding. That's
royalty.
not-
Oh, that.
I don't know why Croatia chose
Purple's
those colors, and I don't think it's because of that. But I'm gonna pretend. Yeah. Okay.
We're down to this. I think it just comes down to a 3-2-1. You ready? You
No,
ready?
hold on.
For all the Croatian
Now-
marbles.
Just to, not to throw this out there, but if we get two
I think
different or two incorrect answers here,
Oh, true.
we're going
that
6
could happen.
questions in a
That
row.
could happen.
Yeah,
Five.
5 questions in
We
a
are
row.
on fire.
That would be not good.
well, this is why we play. This is why we
That's true.
podcast so we can learn.
Of course, and hey, you both 1 out of 7 is not bad.
Can't even say it.
That sucks.
Not bad.
That's
the
the
literacy rates in America.
that's the
Facts.
worst quiz here on the show ever, percentage wise.
We'll have to hit it up in next season when you come
Facts.
back.
Okay.
Try again.
I number 2 or letter B, like I feel like that was my go-to answer. I'm gonna change it though, because I don't know if you're making that up.
Okay. Yeah. Because I feel like you got a lot of info from the other questions, right?
Yeah.
I make certain things up. Some I tweak and some.
No,
I
you're
just
good.
make
This is
them
why
up.
you're the master here.
Thank you.
It's actually the 125th largest country.
Facts. That's why I want to justify my answer if it's wrong. All right. Yeah.
And the question is it like actually the 180th or something, right? Or
I'll go. I got my
Right.
answer.
Okay.
All right,
You got
ready?
yours, Tacen?
ready?
Yep.
For the final question. 3, 2, 1.
C.
I'm going B.
No one C.
All right. I think we've gotten some. I think we just go to the reveal.
I thought you were gonna say B, and so I was like, if we both say B, I'll go to C.
Okay.
It's gonna be A.
Thanks.
This
Go
guy's
to the
so
reveal.
this guy's so excited to say
This
it's gonna be
stinker.
A.
He's a stinker.
Calculated.
Stinker.
The incorrect answer,
Which is the correct
which
answer.
is the correct answer, was in fact C. Matthew Lewis!
Let's go! Cleveland, this is for you.
Croatia, actually.
Wrong.
Croatia.
Close. Cleveland, we love you.
Cleveland.
So, can I justify my answer?
Yes.
Of course.
I like how we're both like supportive of that.
The likelihood.
I won. Where's my trophy?
The likelihood that like
I actually knew I was gonna get the trophy because I didn't want to drink answers.
I actually knew that.
my thought process was because I mean rewind the tape. Edgar can clip it. I literally said if we both say B, I'm going C. I thought you were gonna say B, and so I was like, if we both say B, I'll go to C.
You did say that.
The chances of it,
And also
the
confirm.
chances of any of those like smaller European countries getting swept up in the Nazi thing at that time, that doesn't surprise me. I feel like it'd be pretty easy to get overpowered by those guys. But also, I just was like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of old stuff.
True.
Earth's been around for a long time, so the mystery in that made me a little more curious. Whereas I felt more. Oddly enough, I felt more confident in C, and that's why I went with B. So maybe that's why I lost, because I am not doing the right thing.
That makes sense. That beautifully done, both of you.
Hey,
And
hey.
it's 3-2. Wonderfully played.
Good questions.
Thank you.
Great
questions.
questions.
So with the Nazi thing,
Let's
guys,
let's give it up for
Yeah,
Quizmaker
please,
Cameron,
please.
dude.
Thank you. You both performed phenomenally. Anytime.
Live studio audience, by the way.
Of course. Thank you all. You're amazing. Nice hat.
Nice hat.
Oh, they like that one.
Danny,
Favorite, I hear.
Danny, what's his name? Danny Floodgren?
Vito? Oh.
Who's the guy in the quiz?
Elfman.
Elfman? He's here
Elf.
too.
He's a
Danny!
good.
Elfman.
Come on,
Hey,
come on, Danny.
Oh, he's shy.
No,
He's shy.
yep. Next time.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Oh,
No, that was good. That was a great job. So Nazis actually were in charge of Croatia always. They just never stopped being in charge of Croatia.
oh, I actually didn't know that.
Ruled
Actually,
Croatia forever.
I thought
pretty much.
my
Still to
reasoning would be, I think they're a little too far away from that, but I guess if the Nazis can do whatever the freak they wanted,
Yeah.
so.
And I don't know how much it was beforehand, but I know World War II, the Nazis went, boom, we control everything, and that included Croatia. And they took it over, and Croatia was helpless to do anything.
Yeah. Dang.
So, lots of Nazis with Croatia.
A lot of world history over there.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Europe is crazy. If you live in Europe, shout out to you.
Wow.
You put up with some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
anyway, well, thank you. Thank you for playing. You both did a
Dude.
great job. I think we all learned something. So,
Oh, I learned a lot.
It's good to hear.
I did. Matthew didn't learn anything.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, I said it one time. Okay, I said it one time. I said it one time. All right, Cameron. Thanks for the questions, dude.
Of course.
Stay tuned for next episode. He'll be back.
That's cool.
Actually, he'll
Already.
be back.
That's insane.
We got more Croatian
a little bit
stuff
to
go over.
Some other fun stuff.
It's the season 4 farewell tour,
That's
and
facts.
we're sending off with some Croatians more stuff coming up.
We might have a little musical performance, possibly cooking.
Oh my!
We'll
Next
see.
episode. This is actually the last week of Random Talk. Last week of season 4 of Random Talk.
That's right.
And Random Talk for 2 years. So here's what this week will probably consist of. Well, yes, consist of 3 episodes. We just don't know when yet. So stay tuned. Follow us. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe.
Thank
share
you
with
both
a
for having
friend.
me. It's been amazing. You're both absolute legends.
Oh,
been a fun time.
quick plug. Check out Cameron's YouTube. Cameron and Caleb's YouTube channel.
Got another. I have so many now.
Well, I'm shouting out Vibe and
Yeah.
Seacast.
Game development. I make games. Make video games.
Show notes below.
maker.
So
Boom.
go
Hey,
check it out. Show them
Check
some
them
love.
out. A lot of mediocre stuff.
When
there,
this guy
if
blows
you're into
up,
that.
Hey.
check out us first. Cause
But if you're listening to this podcast, that means you love mediocre stuff. So go check it out.
That's what I love to hear. Thank you, Jason.
shout out to Mediocre Music.
Mediocre music, classic,
Yeah.
throwback.
Public on YouTube now. Also in the show notes. Also in the show notes.
all down below.
Cameron, thanks for joining us. Really fast before you go.
Yeah.
You got Yay of the Day. Let's do the Yay of the
Yay
Day
of the
before
Day.
we
Yay
leave.
of the day real
As well.
quick.
Yeah. I'll start us off.
Yeah.
So we have more time to think for you guys.
Yeah. That's
Yay of the Day, something we're grateful for. This episode, I'm grateful for like green grass. Because the grass is getting greener and that makes it warm weather.
beautiful.
And I love the warm seasons. So the green grass, I really appreciate it.
Great.
I love like any green
Beautiful.
grass. I think
Great
it just
pick.
looks pretty.
Great
It
pick.
feels way more comfortable than brown grass, or no grass at all.
Rocks like what?
It's all crunchy. Yeah.
So
It's crunchy.
crunchy grass. So green grass is my Yay of the Day.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Want me to go or you? You got something?
Traffic cones.
Hopeful. Important.
Very
Some
helpful.
may say.
Orange.
Imagine if we didn't have traffic cones.
Dude.
Whoa.
Chaos.
I'm
Where would we
imagining.
go?
Oh my god.
I don't know what that
That's
was.
crazy.
Traffic cones. Question for you. Which is your favorite traffic cone shape?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Thanks.
I just like the conage. I just like the big.
You like the tube
tube
almost?
ones?
Yeah,
the
the
big
big
tube ones?
I like.
Well, because you have those like kind of like the more like barrel.
Yeah, you have the
ones,
barrel.
with, like the stripes.
You have the classic smaller cone.
Classic like triangle cone kind of look.
And then you have the tube, like the horizontal tube. Well, not it's vertical. It goes this way.
horizontal, just
I like-
lying on the ground.
But
I like
the
big
blockage.
cones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the big cones that are like I could like pick them up with like my big hands, smush them on the ground.
All right, what's your Yay of the Day, Cameron?
Beautifully
Moving
said. I
on.
love the imagery there.
Thanks,
I feel like I
man.
can see
Thank
you
you
doing
so
that.
much.
Of course.
What?
Shut up.
Actually, that's my favorite one too.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Shooty's crazy.
Shooty,
Shooty. Scory.
shooty, no scory. Nope.
No, great Yay of the Day.
Thanks, man.
Never mind. My double Yay of the Day is Tacen's Yay of the Day.
You can't say that.
No, he knows every answer. He's
Yay
grateful
of the
for
Day
everything. This is the perfect guy over
Just
here.
kidding.
Okay, dude.
I'm kidding.
The Yay of the Dayception is going crazy.
Your Yay of
Cameron,
the Day, Cameron.
what in the world is your yay of the day? Man?
I'm gonna have to I'm trying to right some wrongs here. I'm gonna have to say my fiance who was slandered horribly.
No, whoa.
By the-
Guys,
by the-
no.
by the-
Why is everything on me right now,
The
guys?
blue one.
Blue-
It's him.
blue
The
shirt.
blue
The
one.
blue Smurf.
Natalie,
Blue
love your
Smurf.
fiance recently
Dude.
engaged. You come to our wedding. Address down below.
This 2/3 of the table, nothing but love.
Yeah, I love you. That
That one over there,
kind of.
I don't know what's going on. You guys might need to have a conversation to work that out. I don't know what's
That's
happening.
a you guys thing.
Dang it.
So anyway, I love
No.
you, Natalie. Love you,
she's
Tacen. Love
she's
you,
also my Yay of the Day.
Whoa! No! You hear that, Natalie?
Kidding.
What?
No, we appreciate you, Natalie. They're
we
just
love
putting
you.
words in my mouth.
Not the only. No.
Okay.
Thank you for having me. Thank you both. You're amazing.
Go
This
tickle
has been
your
awesome.
curious bone.
Keep tickling your curious bones, and we will see you on the next one.
Tickle somebody else's curious bone.
Okay.
It's fun.
Mom, turn it off. This
Rub
is
your
where you
curious
turn it
bones
off.
together.
All right.
What is yours at right now, Tacen?
No, turn it off.
How is that so high when it's at 12 o'clock?
You're gonna hear both of ours, and then when you talk, it's just gonna be white noise.
Dude.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even at 12 o'clock. I'm at 11:59. All right, 12 o'clock. There we go. Let's try that. Sorry, mine stopped recording. I don't know why.
No, it's okay.
Hey,
Is that better, y'all?
I think less centered, but also less crooked. That's okay. All of us are a little uncentered and crooked.
Yeah, it's a
Go check us out on
the sacrificing.
YouTube.com.
I just straddled.
Dude, yeah, why not?
Yeah, talk to me nice.
Anyway, so I'm listening. Keep going.
Dang it, guys, somebody turn my mic down.
How does that happen?
I'm